Because the retail climate has changed, and therefore the information and insight retailers need to compete has changed. It's the magazine's job to lead readers into new areas to help grow their businesses despite change. As an example, so much of what people do today is on the internet now, from communicating with others to shopping and researching new products. As a magazine, we face two challenges with this. First is to provide retailers with information to leverage online opportunities like social networking and search engine optimization. And second, as a print magazine, our challenge is to present an editorial package that gives them something they won't find on the internet. You have to look at what a trade magazine is supposed to do. It has two purposes. First, its job is to educate and inform its readers. And second, and equally important, it should reflect the problems, issues, and successes of the people who read it. This second part is how the audience relates to the book and takes it in as something just for them. And I think this is something the book got away from over the past few years. A good trade magazine should have an equal amount of presented content, which is information gathered by experts and delivered to the audience, and reader-generated content, which is stories and articles either from the readers or about them and their experiences. Finally, it's got to be easy to read and easy to find what you're looking for. No cutesy names for departments and sections, just straightforward information that makes absorbing the information a simple process. Continuity is important because you don't want to alienate your audience and force them to get used to a new way of doing things. Besides, the book is highly valued because of its content. Good hands-on technical information is unique content you won't find in any database, so that's definitely not changed. The magazine made good strides in bringing in outside voices to offer instruction and tips on business management and marketing, and we're going to continue to do that. But there are also some things we're expanding, such as the statistics from Sales Snapshot and information on social networking. We're going to take these topics to the next level with broader viewpoints that tell us how we relate to the rest of the market. Now, the biggest thing you're going to notice about the new magazine is more retailers. Whether we do surveys, interviews, or emailed opinions, we want to talk to between 30 and 50 retailers in every issue. And we're doing it in different articles. And the most prominent one you'll see is a new feature called Retail Wars. Now, we got the idea for the Retail Wars name from the A&E type reality shows you see on TV. But it really fits because retail really is a war. It's a continuous war. And rather than focus on one store like we did with the retail analysis story, we took a handful of retailers in a certain area, like the first one we did here in Orange County, and we key in on the retail environment. So we talk about what's special or different about it as opposed to other areas, what changes they've seen and how they've adjusted, how they compete with each other and grow and maintain their market share, and what local laws or circumstances or competition and other things affects their businesses. The goal here is for retailers to be able to relate in one way or another to the stores featured in the story and help them to start looking outside their four walls to leverage certain aspects of their neighborhoods and communities to their advantage. The Store Stars is cool. It's a simple way to recognize people in the retail store who may not get the recognition we typically give to a top fabricator or a store owner. These are the guys who are the glue of the stores, whether they're the top salespeople, the right hand of the owner, or just the people who do a great job and represent the store well. Owners are excited to see their best employees recognized in the magazine, and I'm excited about it too. Well, it's important for retailers to understand what affects our customers and therefore affects us. So we've added an article called External Effects, which makes valuable points about things you see and hear in the news every day, and then brings it down to how it affects us or could affect us at our level. Another section, and one that I believe will be very valuable, is called Peer-to-Peer. We take a retailer who has a specific problem in his location, and we get experienced retailers to give their opinions on how he should resolve the problem. So again, we're featuring unique experience of retailers to help other retailers. Ultimately, our goal is to give retailers the tools, knowledge, and drive to take ownership of their situation and do everything within their sphere of influence to better their businesses. There are plenty of things we can blame for bad business, but a lot of these we can't do anything about. So we have to focus on what we can change, then make plans to deal with the rest. Now, for readers, I hope that over time the content empowers them to do just this. For advertisers, the thing we don't want is for companies to advertise to support the book or support the industry. We teach retailers to provide value and expect value for products and services, and suppliers should do the same. That said, advertising in a magazine is about being exposed to an audience that is vibrant, energized, and actively involved in the publication, to the point that a company would want to display their brands and products next to or in between highly valued content. We have to provide the value to both our readers and advertisers, and it's my job to make sure that happens.